Hi, everybody. It's not aliens, by the way. Alien buildings. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Brune. Yes, get on with it. This is Mr. Brune. What's today's date? It is Wednesday, March, or is it Smarch, the 18th in the year of our Lord 2026. I am Brune, and I hope all of you are doing pretty good today. I've been gardening today. It's back-breaking work, everybody. I'm not getting any younger, if you know what I mean. So, few guests unavailable. So we'll just do kind of a musing stream that I don't want to cover at the weekend because obviously it'll be too late. So we'll just see how we get on. I'm sure we'll have something to discuss and talk about. So, shall we get the guests on? I think we should. Okay. First up, coffee drinking, snow snorting, cigar chomping. It's the Phobos.
Hey, hello, Mr. Brown. How's everybody
Hello.
doing?
How are you?
I was thinking that's an interesting way for you to intro the show, which is I'm doing all the crap that I don't want to deal with on Sunday. Way to sell them. Hey, don't forget your Mr. Brown merch. We're going to put
listen,
in
folks.
The chat.
Listen, we know it's all crap. We're just putting a brave fucking face on it. That's what we're doing.
That's exactly right. Or, a smiling, cowardly face, as it is. So
I don't want to bring everybody down, but it's my job to. I genuinely think the entertainment we know and love it's gone.
There is not a lot of reason to feel optimistic about that. However, that's a great discussion for everyone involved, I think.
Listen, if the entertainment was so amazing, don't bring me down.
Listen,
we wouldn't be doing this, would we? If the entertainment,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So
how many times have you heard this or read it in comments? It's like, I don't watch the show, but I really like listening to so and so go over the show. Like, you see that hundreds of times a day.
If Transformers 34 was at the cinema, starring Megan Fox and Beef LeBoo, I'd be there watching that, not doing this show. So, anyway, all that Transformers bombshell. It's great to have on, mate. Shall we?
Great to be here.
Should we get the next guest on?
Yeah, let's get some other people on this page.
Okay. All the way from Ding Dong with his Ming Mong, playing with his Wing Wong, it is Emperor. Yes.
Good. Yes. So we're going to have Wednesday leftovers. I'm very excited about that.
Wednesday's dog's dinner.
Casserole.
Asshole.
Asshole mio.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm as Amelia has already pointed out, I'm very happy that Buffy got canceled.
Yes, I think everybody is, apart from the people who were involved, or some of them.
Well, yeah, nobody cares about them.
Yeah, but anyway, so you're well. Yes, that's good to hear, my friend.
Absolutely.
Shall we get the next guest on?
Let's do it.
Do it.
You and I should do go to the live stream. You and I talking like this.
Oh,
we are all Brian blessed.
I wish I lived life as joyfully as Brian Blessed is in Flash Gordon.
Yeah,
that man is having an excellent time.
Okay, we'll do a quick super chat, and this has been on my mind. I need to speak to Ruin about this. Fat Lobber numbers range real spot £2 evening fats. You need to confirm you Grogu meetup is in Leeds. We need to confirm a venue. Yes, I think the problem is Ruin is gigging on the Saturday, so I need to speak. So wherever he's gigging, possibly maybe do it there. I don't know. We'll have to see anyway. I'll keep you apprised, everybody. Should we get the next buddy on, Jay?
Do it.
Okay, he is the Jester from Leicester, the Star Wars novelist. Don't you know it is Swap Shop?
Oh, Brown, you've been putting yourself out there, mate. You've Brokeback Gardening. You admit it, Brokeback Gardening.
Brokeback got what?
Was there any bumming in it?
No, but I'm broken.
Oh, yeah, you do sound a little bit low energy tonight, I've got to admit. Next time maybe try a bit of uphill gardening. That might sort of give you a bit of a boost.
Is that a euphemism for something else? Uphill gardening?
Never.
Okay.
A famous actor said, "Have you ever tried that once?" He said, "Yeah, I tried it once. It made my eyes water." I can't remember who it was. It was a famous actor, I think it was.
Has the pussy not joined us yet?
The pussy is sick at the moment.
Oh no!
The
stream's nothing without Jet moaning in the background.
Yeah, she's asleep at the moment.
Oh, maybe later. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's been ill. I've been feeding her canned tuna to settle her stomach down. Yeah.
Need to get a cam on her as soon as possible.
I'll bore you, everybody. Jet is 19 in a month. So I looked up. She can vote. So I looked at the cat's age compared to humans. 92.
Oh,
yeah.
Bless her. Almost as old as your dad.
Yeah, it's 98 on Friday.
Did you know Paul McCartney's had a dog named Jet? That was where they got the song from. It was a black lab, I think.
I did not know that.
So the song really doesn't make any freaking sense when you realize that Jet is a dog.
We've got Swappers. It's great to have you on, mate. We've got requests already. Can you believe it? We've not even got all the requests. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Wrenched. Mr. Brown lied to me. Please ask Emperor Woodwin to do his Bane impression as it is at his avatar. See if others can do it better.
Okay, I'll do my Bane impression. Have you had your Ovaltine?
No. Swappers?
Brown's avatar.
Jeffrey.
I can't breathe in this thing.
Fucking zippy.
I kind of think, are you sure you're not doing Keir Starmer impressions?
I mean,
God.
They're all pretty much the same at this point.
It'd be a bit more nasally if it was Keir.
Prime Minister's question time today was fantastic.
What did you ask him?
No, it wasn't me. Not that I'd vote Conservative bit of politics, but Kemi Badenoch's she's just fucking toying with him at this stage. It's quite fun to watch.
Oh, I could do an impression of her speaking to him.
You go on then.
Why are you gay?
Welcome to Casual Racism on Casual Racism Alliance. Yes, Jeffrey.
I am not to be thinking there's anything casual about your racism.
One day this channel will get struck off because of Istophobos. But anyway. Swappers, great to have you on, mate.
Thank you. Next one.
Indeed. Okay. I was going to say Jester from Leicester, but that's you, isn't it?
Oh.
He is the Jester from, where is it?
Croydon?
Wandsworth, Brixton. Where is it?
He's in the cancel flat.
Welcome to UK Geography on the Mr. Power.
Welcome to Doxing, the director of the channel. What does he direct?
He's direct-to-video.
He directs crisps into his mouth, doesn't he?
He couldn't direct traffic. It's Mega Geek.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's in the loo.
And he's muted.
No, I'm here.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm all right. How's everyone? Okay.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. I'm from London.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Yes, London Wandsworth. That's where I'm from.
Is this is open to the chat as well? Is London as safe? Indeed.
There's the cat.
Is London as safe as everybody says it is?
I don't think so. I think it's gotten worse. Thing is, though, I know all the muggers that live around my area, so I'm fine.
Do you get like hooky? Do you get hooky TVs and iPhones off them?
No. But I'll tell you a true story. When I was coming home when I was 17 or was it 18, and some guy tried to mug me, and I realized it was my neighbor. And seriously, and he literally went, "Oh, Ian, I'm really sorry." And he went, "Oh," and then he opened the door for me and he said, "Oh, how's your mum?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's all right."
It's okay, Barry. Perfectly understandable. You know, these kinds of things happen.
That's
He's just standing there waiting for people to come along so he could pounce.
Yeah,
on
it was the days where mugging was
hell.
really high in London, and he just jumped out with like a knife in his hand.
It was all the rage, was it?
And I recognized him. I said, "Robin," and he went, "Oh, Ian, sorry,
Robin."
His name's Robin. Yeah,
Robin.
Yeah, Robin. Just because that's your name doesn't mean you have to be an outlaw.
Brilliant.
So wait a minute, though. They keep saying the crime rate's getting lower and lower, but they've mandated all public transportation have deep stabbing first aid kits.
Yeah, it's because nobody reports it because there's no point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. That is true.
So
Okay.
I'm saying,
chat. Anybody who lives in London, is it safe? Go on. Yes or no?
Do you guys remember the Hales Angels? They used to be on the tube station to protect people on the tubes. Do you remember that? Anyone remember that?
Not in London, I don't remember.
I think it was.
It was in London.
What?
They had some in London.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had them in New
answer-
York, didn't they? Yes. And London.
I can answer Mega Geek Super Chat at the same time we do this. Is it safe? Is it safe?
It's safe. It's so safe. No, it's gotten worse.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Who? Safe for so safe. Isn't he a character in Usual Suspect?
You don't double up on medical supplies if your accident rate is genuinely getting lower. It's just one of those things.
Also, it's just hit me that I believe Ian meant to say guardian angels, but he said the Hell's Angels, which really makes the tube a lot more interesting.
No, I thought he said Hills Angels.
that's Benny Hill.
Okay, we've got some
guardian angels. Yeah.
good evening, Ian. Good evening. Okay, we've got some supers. Should we do the supers? Well, it's a playing by ear tonight, folks. We'll just see how we get on, yeah. The Internet Update Plays, who was fantastic on Sunday, everybody, wrenched was bought 10 boons. Cheer up, you shitheads.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're not my mom.
I think he's talking to you, Ian.
So what else is new?
Mega Spiderman, how did your birthday go? Mega Spiderman wrenched 500. Favorite Laurence Olivier film, and why?
Well, I'm kind of stuck between two. It's either going to be Marathon Man or Boys from Brazil.
Oh,
probably Marathon Man.
Love Marathon Man.
Yeah.
Fantastic movies.
That's the answer I gave if anybody didn't pick up on it when I go, is it safe?
Swappers?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea. I don't know how to answer that. I think I must have only seen films of his when I was tiny and I can't remember them.
Okay, I'm going to say for you then, Swappers. Was he in Ghost Story?
Clash of the Titans.
No. You're talking about the 1981 Ghost Story?
Yeah, was that somebody else?
No, it's so you have oh my god. Fred Astaire.
Oh yeah.
God, they were all like classic actors from the era.
Yeah. It's boys from Brazil, then swappers.
But you must have seen a Clash of the Titans swappers, surely, because he was in that. I think
I
he
have,
played
yeah,
Zeus.
but I can barely remember who's in it though.
He's Zeus.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah.
Destroy Argos.
Is Zendaya playing Zeus in the? If you could, which would you save and why? SW or ST?
SW.
I don't know that you could save either, but if I could like return it to its greatness, I'd probably go Star Trek.
You could say Star Trek because
Same
time
here.
travel is a thing in Star Trek, but it isn't in Star Wars, so you got more of a chance.
Oh, is that right? I believe Ahsoka would like a word with you. The world between worlds bullshit.
According to Dave Filoni, that's not actually time travel. Actually,
yeah, it's just the world between worlds. I just it's kind of a waiting area.
Ian, thoughts?
I think Star Wars is a big challenge to try and repair. Star
Do
Trek
that.
isn't. You can easily repair Star Trek
You-
because of the Calvin timeline. So you
Trap
can
it.
easily repair that. Star Wars is really hard to repair now.
I guarantee you, I could repair it.
I know you can.
in a couple of hours.
Swap it.
Flat.
Swap it. Do that Star Wars, don't you?
I think the biggest thing also is that Star
That
Wars, I mean,
one,
the
I-
story was told,
I love that one.
right? And so you can end
Yep.
it. Star Trek is at least open ended, so you can move to different.
Captain Kirk, that's it for me. Move on.
Yeah, I definitely choose Star Trek because, that's the property, I think, that started it all for me. And but
Yep.
it's a little more niche. Star Trek was never meant to have mass appeal. It was always supposed to be niche. Star Wars, not so much, it's action adventure for the whole family. I'm not even sure which one's easier to repair, but I think if you just start making good stuff going forward, it'll fix itself and just ignore all the dreck.
I'd probably say Star Trek, Space 1999, Star Wars, James Bond.
Star Wars could have been like Star Trek, where in Star Trek, when they had the Next Generation after the Kirk version, they could have done something like that with Star Wars and have something like them, with males in the lead and stuff like that. But they didn't. They chose to go woke right across.
Yeah,
the
you
board.
mean like Heir to the
Woke.
Empire? They already had a
Yeah,
perfect
something like that.
sequel set up. Oh, I
Yeah.
just want to shout out. Lawrence made a pretty freaking amazing King Lear and Henry V. But I always look at those as plays, even if they're movies.
Yeah.
Okay. You could erase everything you loathe. Everything?
Boy, it's going to be lonely around here.
Yeah,
Ollie,
we'd be out of
Ollie,
a
Ollie.
job.
Oi, oi, oi.
I would like
Okay.
to raise the Jodie and the Shooty Doctor from Doctor Who, totally and completely.
Yes.
Well, again, that's easy to do. Time travel. Just
It
make
is
it like
very
never
easy.
happened.
It's a fucking time traveling show.
Listen,
I would just straight up Highlander. That. I mean, the next one's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened.
yeah, I love Peter Capaldi, but honestly, I'd get rid of that era too. I don't think it was well written, and it did a lot of damage to the.
That's a good
lore.
point, actually. I'd get Capaldi back for one final season and just erase-
Absolutely,
just
just
make it
written
like-
by somebody competent.
Pay him whatever he wants. Do
He
it.
looks really old now, though. Peter Capaldi. Have you seen him
always did.
lately? I know, but not as old as he looks now. So,
slap some makeup on him, he'd be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, be right. Okay. Here you go. Member chat. Dutch Gradient. Ranch Real Sport. Member. 3 months. Even Dutch. Favorite aliens, marine, and why?
Everyone's going to say Hudson, aren't they?
I mean,
no,
that's-
Hicks.
no.
Hicks for me. Hicks.
Which
I mean,
one's
Vasquez.
Hicks?
Vasquez
Hicks.
is also pretty.
Yeah, she's badass.
I'm gonna say Gorman because
Ah,
no, he had the best arc of all of them.
True.
Oh yeah, died a hero.
Yeah, and he didn't look like he was going to start out as one at all. So
Absolute pussy, died a hero.
Mhm.
yeah, he went through an entire hero's journey all in like 90 minutes, and that's,
He was off screen for like most of it, wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
What's that line at the ending? You always was an asshole, Gorman. And he
Yeah.
switch you, boom. Yeah.
I think Cider Pete brings up an excellent point. Nobody's talking about Spunkmeyer. What the hell?
Yeah, he had the best name for sure. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, chats.
You can make so many. You can make so much Spunkmore, Spunk Mister, Spunkmonger.
Listen, I'm going to agree with this, and it's not often I agree with Wrenched. Pharaoh Hot, very it's like Lady Gaga's mum.
Well, if there's some subtext that if
Was it grandmother? No, mum.
No, if Spunkmeyer had read Ripley's report, he might have been able to save the dropship, and we'd have an entirely different movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what was he doing anyway? Having a piss outside or something? And then he
it certainly looked like he was taking a leak. Yeah.
Well, do they have toilets on the APC?
He doesn't perform well when Pharaoh's watching, so he had to go outside.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like an outside flusher?
And let's not forget Sarge Apone, man. That guy, he was straight out of Full Metal Jacket, man.
Here you go. Fat Lobber Wrenched. What spot numbers? Mr. Bean, not Rowan Atkinson. Mr. How do you pronounce his name?
Hicks.
Bane.
No, it's just Bean, like
Mr. Bean was only addicted to Coke for 15 years.
You switched to Pepsi after that?
Yeah, Pepsi for me for 10. Yeah.
Hey, I beat him. That's there's something a little ignominious.
Daniela Westbrook beat all of you.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me of Apone, by the way. I thought, he was legendary.
Yeah.
I still haven't. I need to watch Aliens. Still haven't watched it yet.
For the first time ever.
Bean's on the commentary track, man. If you guys haven't listened to that, it's definitely on the special edition. They brought in almost most of the actors. So
amazing.
It's a shame, really, because I was hoping he would become a really big star because he had everything going for him, didn't he? He was quite good looking. He starred in big films. I think the last film I saw him in was The Rock. Yeah, and they seem to just move him to secondary characters for some reason. Where
no, he didn't want to be a big star. Listen to his interview. He was focused on his family. He didn't really want to be like a major movie star.
Okay, I'm going to stick my neck out here, and I've just thought of this. Michael Bean's moment, peak Michael Bean would have been. Can you guess what? Alien.
You can't
3.
bargain with it. You can't read
Alien 3.
Oh no.
I think that would have been the moment.
Would have been.
If that's true about him, I mean, right on. The only person that did that as well was Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell did the middle finger to Hollywood, and he just left, and he lives in Canada, doesn't he? So when they want him, they have to find him. So it's the same thing with Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick had enough of Hollywood. He just flew to England, and he was never going to fly back ever again, because every time they said, "Oh, we're shooting a film, can you come to America?" You're like, "Fuck you, bring the production to me." Do you know what I mean? And they did. So
you have to reach a certain level of legendary status before that happens. And
definitely.
Here you go. Nom in the Navi numbers. Oh, mate. Abyss. Swappers.
Yeah.
Reed.
Yeah, he's fantastic in that, and it's not always easy to show somebody who's not a bad guy, becoming evil and deranged slowly over time.
Michael Bean's on toast. Very good.
And honestly, I don't know how residuals work enough to know, how comfortably he lives, but he didn't want fame to the level of Kurt Russell.
He was in Terminator 2, wasn't he? But they just cut all his scenes out.
Oh yes, they're really good scenes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also he was the commander in The Rock, wasn't he?
Navy SEALs apparently as well, which I've never seen.
Where they all got gunned down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Here you go. Dutch again. Wrench will spot, by the way.
Oh, Tombstone. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, actually. Johnny Ringo.
I'll be your Huckleberry. And he gets shot in the head for his troubles, doesn't he? Because
All right,
Val
Lunger.
Kilmer just shoots him in the
Yeah.
head.
Again, the problem is that that's not even the best, Wyatt Earp movie of that year.
Oh, which one was then? Do you reckon the Kevin Costner one was
Wyatt
better?
Earp, yeah.
Oh, I like
Certainly has a
Tombstone
better Doc Holliday.
Ooh.
Oh, I like Tombstone because it was very fantasy driven. Because the other one was kind of really serious, wasn't it? The Kevin Costner one was.
Yeah, but the
serious.
so Quaid as Doc Holliday is just so much better.
Yeah, he's
as
good.
That character.
Yeah, he's good.
And
He's good,
you never heard Val Kilmer say, "You all can kiss my rebel dick."
Here you go, folks. Ruddy 09K will spot. Hello, mate. Beans.
Beans
You've
Hines.
lost it.
Greatest role was pretending to be attracted to Sarah Garner in T1.
Hey, she was cute back then.
Yeah, she was.
Look, I think what everybody kind of overlooks is being the absolute pickup artist of all time.
Being.
I mean, because he okay. I got a woman here, and so of course I've never been with a woman. I've crossed time to be with you and all that. I mean, he's just, and then he shows scars that of course he's getting laid down.
And a photograph. That's a proper fucking pickup line.
If you can manage to pull a girl like her under those circumstances while wearing a pair of tramps pants, he's probably about 15 times. I think you're doing pretty well.
Vex, would you like to come on, Vex?
I mean, he can at least say that he's not the one that shit those pants.
Vex, there's a seat available. If you would care, could somebody send Vex?
I do like
Terminator
1. Terminator 1 is great. It's a great movie, isn't it? Terminator 1. Mm.
And 2's not so bad either.
I like 2 a lot.
It's a good kids movie.
There you go.
Right.
Shall we do some supers and then we'll get going?
Absolutely.
Go on in.
Okay. I think some more. Bear with me. Hopefully Vex will turn up. Here you go. Mega Spiderman Wrench Duo. Prefer Galaxy Quests or Spaceballs?
Galaxy Quest.
I think Balls Quest is Brown's favorite.
Oh, there we go.
How do you know?
I like both of them, to tell you the truth.
Galaxy
Quest is a much better movie by a solid mile. It's not even close.
I was one of the lucky people who saw it in the cinema when it was released.
So did I. But I soft spot for Spaceballs, but I do like Galaxy Quest a lot. It's a really good movie.
It's also a really good Star Trek movie.
It is, yeah.
The best. Well, one of the best.
It's one of the best.
Swappers, any thoughts?
Definitely Galaxy Quest.
As
far as video games go, God, I could not honestly tell you. There's too many. I probably, if you had to force me at gunpoint, I'd probably say like either Super Mario World or Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. But I mean, there's so many great ones. My God, Alien Isolation, another amazing one. Half-Life. God, there's just too many.
Okay, shall I go pure gameplay?
Yep.
Robotron 2084 from the arcade.
I never played that.
the most purest video game ever. It's just one of the best.
Nice.
Yeah, I would go arcade as well, and mine would be Sinistar.
I wasn't really into video games, but the only game I played in the arcade was Galaxian, which I really enjoyed playing.
Straight up, pure shoot 'em up.
I worked for a company. We had a Sinistar cabinet in the office.
Oh, nice!
Yeah,
and, it's actually possible to complete that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a deep cut. The Sega Genesis Shadowrun was a phenomenal game. That and Phantasy Star. I got months of gameplay out of both of those back in the days where you didn't get that kind of extended gameplay from a.
I'm not sure if it was
Genesis.
exactly the same as the Genesis version, but I played the Super NES version to completion, and that was great. So
Yeah, they're pretty much the same game. So yeah, you see what I'm talking about? There were that had replayability. It had really compelling story. You actually discovered stuff. I didn't know much about the tabletop games when I started playing them, so I was really impressed with the depth of the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Echo the Dolphin. I wouldn't say it's the best, but how many dolphin simulators are there out there? It was pretty good.
Not many. Okay, I'll flash some games up. Here you go. Normie, Arcade Night. Yeah, 1942 was a great game.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. In fact, I loved all the 19 because what was the 1943 as well? That was
it was a series, wasn't there?
Yep.
GTA, Hitman.
How about the sit down version of the Star Wars arcade game?
Yeah, and fantastic. Defender was amazing.
Yeah. Jet
Set Willy, what? BL2.
Not sure what that is.
Okay. This is my type of thinking. Berserk on acid.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Half-Life.
Yep. Oh yeah.
God of War. Okay, we're starting to go back now.
We have a alleged woman in the green room.
I know. I heard the beep.
Oh, you've got detectors for that kind of thing now.
Hi,
alleged woman. There is no proof. He's right.
We didn't want to assume your pronouns.
You're good. Thank you for inviting me on. How are you guys?
Better now. How are you, Vex?
I'm tired, man.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm packing, so I'm just gonna hang around for a little bit.
Vex has had enough of this. We had to cover Primal, and she's leaving. The hell with this. She's leaving the
have you finally got your passport? Or are you going to visit?
Oh, no. I haven't gotten my my visa yet, but I'm going I'm going south for the month, and MegaCon's this weekend, so I'll be
nice.
at MegaCon. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So are you going to be networking? Or just enjoying?
I've already been networking. I'm just going to enjoy. That's all.
I believe networking is a euphemism for having sex with your husband. What he was saying.
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny such activities will take place.
There you go. Amelia Bedelia, Ranchlo Amelia. Vex has been deported. I think you'd like to be deported.
I would love to be deported from Canada, please.
Yeah. Insert end of cable A into receptacle of cable B.
Have you not written that handwritten letter yet to you-know-who?
I have. I've got 3 of them done. But someone I know was able to kind of help me out. Oh my God, what is going? Guys, why are you fighting?
Yeah, if you think you have cat problems, Boone,
welcome to pussy fighting.
Yes. So it's like, oh my God, the lesbians get the U-Haul. They're breaking up.
Someone's
pussy fighting. We don't mean clam jousting, do we?
Slamming the clams, you mean?
Yes, indeed. That last super chat question, by the way, should be leveled at Vex as well. She's quite.
Oh yeah, bear with me then. Okay, where's it gone? Oh, here we go. Mega Spiderman wrenched Duero. We'll do it all. Prefer Galaxy Quest or Galaxy Quest or Spaceballs? Vex?
You know what? Even though I hate Star Wars, I love Spaceballs, and I would rank them even. Like, I'd watch either of them happily. So I can't pick one over the other.
Fave video game.
I like Spaceballs as well.
Yeah.
I like meatballs.
Me too. Wait, I thought you were a vegan. Hold on.
I used to like meatballs, by the way.
But you said present tense, so are you eating man balls?
Vex, yeah, he doesn't eat them. He just lets them roll around in his mouth.
You can get vegan meatballs beyond meatballs. They're all right, actually.
Oh, have you tried the semen vegan meatballs?
Semen vegan meatballs.
It's like putting weed in a rollie and putting it in your lips, but not inhaling, isn't it, Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Clinton style?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Vex, fave video game.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, what a surprise!
Oh, my brother plays that every bloody day.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it
Yeah.
so good, Vex?
Great story, great characters. I can admit there are some issues compared to the first one. Like some of the story beats are a little bit more progressive. The pacing is a little bit worse than the first game. But Arthur Morgan is probably the one of, if not the greatest video game protagonist of all time.
There you go.
Ooh.
Okay. I think we've got one more super. I don't think we did this. Mega Spider-Man, let's do it. Fave Nicole K film and why? Vex?
I hate Nicole Kidman,
Same.
but she is in a movie I do like, which is Eyes Wide Shut. So I'd say Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm gonna say, what was it? Batman Returns or no?
Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Batman Forever, I think. But she was excellent in To Die For. I'm not a huge fan, but that was kind of it was a very twisted movie. So
Anybody else?
Oh, what was it? Was it Strangers? I quite like that one. The ghost movie she was in. William Hurt. William Hurt. I don't remember many of his movies.
Yeah, the only one that comes to mind is A History of Violence, which is a great film.
Yeah,
He was good in
Besides,
that.
Lost in
Yeah.
Space as the dad.
Yeah.
What was that movie she did with Tom Cruise, like Irish colonials settling in the American West?
Home and Away.
Oh, that
Old
was Tom
Mountain?
Cruise.
Yeah, no, I know, no. I was
What, Brokeback
going back to
Mountain? What?
Nicole that was back to Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
That
okay.
was awful. I couldn't stand that.
That was Hugh Jack. Was it Hugh Jackman and her?
Huge Jack.
Oh, Australia. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one,
Australia. Baz Luhrmann, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Body Heat was my favorite William Hurt movie. He was excellent in that. And
What was that film where it was, I think it's directed by Doug Trumbull and it had loads
Altered
of visual
States.
effects.
Altered States.
That one. He was
Altered
good in
States.
that.
That's
Yeah,
that would have been either that or Children of a Lesser God.
Yeah.
well, he was great in The Big Chill too. For me, it comes down to if I'm in a
Whale-
noir mood or not.
You go, Wayland Pacific. William Hurt was in Robin Hood 2010.
Was he?
Wait, which one was that?
Never saw it.
Who played Robin Hood in that one? Was that the Australian guy?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So,
Far and Manuel Grell numbers eventually.
far and away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Not home and away. Far and away.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her face is
Yeah.
all pulled now. She looks ridiculous.
Welcome
doesn't she?
to Plastic Surgery.
Yeah, she really does. I saw her on the on that God, I'm just boomering. The Taylor Sheridan show, Lioness. She looks freakishly unnatural.
Is it any good, Lioness?
I liked the first season. I actually thought it was pretty good. The second season really dropped the ball.
Okay, not Z3PO, Rachel. Broadcast
News.
News.
Yeah, he was good in that. He was good. In fact, that's a good film.
I'd actually argue. I liked the movie. I don't think he's especially good.
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
really?
has our favorite Starfleet Academy Chancellor in that movie.
Yeah, but that's when her dentures were staying in her mouth, so you can understand what she was saying.
She was really
Yeah.
good in that as well.
Yeah,
I found.
I didn't like the Russell Crowe Robin Hood at all. I thought it was awful.
No, nor did I.
Um,
Nor did I.
Oh,
Ooh, Dark City. Oh, totally. Man, that's probably my.
you go, Wayland. I really do like saying this. Wayland Pacific Taylor Sheridan can't write second seasons.
Yeah, I mean that seems to be a problem that's going around with a
Yeah.
lot of writers.
Yeah, it's not just him, but yeah, you're not entirely
It's everybody,
wrong
isn't
there. Yeah,
I
and
think there's still real writers that can actually write something, but the problem is that you have a lot of people that so the fun of writing is starting up and setting things up and getting them in motion. The difficult part is resolution, It's why George R.R. Martin will never finish anything. Any series he does, he'll never do because that's the hard part.
He's got his toy trains. Tom WD5BS. Wrenched. Oh, Tom. Dark City is a gem.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely up there. And thank you, Waylon, for reminding me about that. If we're going William Hurt movies, that's the clear winner. I'm just boomering a lot.
Yeah, that would be another one. I'm just like, William Hurt is in it.
He played the cop, didn't he? In Dark City? Yeah.
He often plays the same sort of understated, low-key, slightly sarcastic guy. Yeah, he's certainly not the
low-key. Low-key was in it.
Low-key.
Oh.
Sort of diminished, sort of, the quiet type. He wasn't bad in the movie, but he was not the standout. That would be Kiefer Sutherland and Russell.
Here you go. Joe Darkness 828. Rach. Oh, mate. Dark City came out at the wrong time. What?
Was it too dark out? Is that why?
No, nobody was outside the closet.
Did anybody see the Oscars? Pedro.
Mustacheless Pedro.
Jesus.
You mean the mustache that Leonardo DiCaprio stole from Pedro?
I would say that Dark City could come out at any time. It still would have bombed.
That was a... Go on, sorry.
It's a great movie, but it, again, very niche genre type of movie. It doesn't have the look, my big guns shooting like Matrix did.
Okay.
Yeah, it had an appropriate budget too. I think they did it on the relative cheap, which was surprising.
Cheap. Okay, I've got a small presentation. Should we do it?
Oh,
go for it.
Just couple of bits, nothing much.
Go for it. Oh my lord.
Is this it? Was this part of it? Is this all that we're
somebody left Buffy on the heat radiator again, and she's melting. That's too bad.
3-1. So Wednesday musings, rare musings, folks. We'll just see how we get on today's day, obviously. Please like, share, subscribe. Big thank you, channel members. You know who you are. Thank you. Okay. This is the kind of news that's popped up the last couple of days. By Sunday, we just forgot about it.
Dun dun dun.
Warner Bros. Won 11 Oscars tonight, tying the record for the most wins by a single studio in one night.
I mean, does this fucking matter when their movies are still shit either way and they're losing billions upon billions of dollars?
Well, it means something to somebody.
Their executives are making millions upon millions of dollars.
Sinners barely broke even. One battle after another didn't make any money. Weapons barely made any money. And then you look at all the flops of WB. Who cares if they won 11 Oscars?
Well, because these are stock price companies. They're no longer content generating companies.
Right.
Their money comes from supporting the stock price, and that just means the impression of being successful.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
Oh, no, I was just going to add on as well. Like, as, Conan O'Brien made very obvious with many of his jokes during the Oscars, Gen Z doesn't fucking care. So they don't care about prestige. They just care about, can I goon to this? Or can I use this as an identity marker? And
for the old bastards on the panel, what's goon?
Masturbating.
Jerking it off.
I'm sorry I asked.
I'll explain it to you later around the mechanics and everything.
Jerk off to what?
Anything with tits these days, because that's the mark of quality or interest.
I'm not entirely comfortable with this thread of conversation.
I mean, I will say there are worse marks of quality than tits. I mean, if we're going to choose an item of value, I'm down with tits as let's base our economy off of them.
Side feet, legend wrenched numbers, obviously. Vex from the hip. Yeah.
I've seen all three movies actually, and they're all really.
Goon off to them?
No, if I had to pick one, it would be Sinners, right? But the other, I mean, Weapons was I just found Weapons okay, to tell you the truth. Wasn't scary. It was a bit
Agreed.
silly.
Weapons of Vast Destruction is a better movie.
It's true.
And that one battle after another, I just found it really
Never
rubbish.
seen it.
Absolute rubbish. Everything about it is well directed, but everything about it was just nonsense as far as I was
Vex,
concerned.
is it rubbish?
I actually didn't watch one battle after another because I don't like seeing movies about interracial children.
Yeah. I mean, I went to visit my friend, and my friend had it as a download, and he was like, "Oh, let's watch this film." I was like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, come on, I'll watch it." And then I sat and
Is
watched
he still
it.
your friend?
No. I just thought it was absolute nonsense. It really was.
Someone,
you know?
I went to get a haircut today, and my hairdresser, because I talk movies with her, and she was telling me like she watched it and she's like, it was a whatever movie, but it wasn't like Oscar worthy. But she
No.
told me what the plot was, and I didn't know what the plot was before this. And I actually was speechless. I was speechless.
Well, could you try and summon up the words and tell
the
us?
general
Spoilers, everybody, by the way.
Leonardo DiCaprio is basically this degenerate who's like part of this Antifa group, and he meets this black woman who's also part of an Antifa group, and they bone, and then she abandons him with a baby. But what we don't know is that she actually fucked Sean Penn's character, who's like a leader of basically a white supremacist clan, and the baby is actually his. So then Sean Penn has been tracking down this mixed race baby that he had with an Antifa woman to try and kill it or whatever, so that he can join this ultra super secret powerful white nationalist group or whatever. And that's the plot of the movie.
Oh, so that's what it was about then. After watching it, I was like, what?
I think I'm going to avoid that one.
Is it seriously? It was so boring.
Avoid.
And Sinners was good because it had all that little horror and stuff like that in there. And it's obviously a big rip off of Dust Till Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, and Weapons, I just thought, right,
boring
nonsense as well. Yeah, it's just really bad. I mean, that top film, it didn't deserve anything really, apart from direction. Direction was good in it, but nah. And don't talk to me about the director of photography getting a bloody fucking Oscar for Sinners. Didn't fucking deserve it, let me tell you.
Really?
Yeah, I think F1 was, the photography was better than F1. But anyway.
What did F1
win? The woman.
Sound design.
And that was it?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was only nominated in 3 categories: Best Picture, Sound Design, and cinematography. I thought Train Dreams should have won cinematography. Personally, because the mark of good cinematography in my case at least is it doesn't just have to look pretty, but it should resonate and it should have some cohesion with the themes and what the characters are doing and saying and feeling. And Train Dreams did a phenomenal job of that, so much so that like I honestly don't want to rewatch it a third time because I know I'm just going to cry at how beautiful it is.
You know, the only film I was happy that won was Sentimental Value, because I saw Sentimental Value and I really liked it. It was very slow, but the characters engaged me, and so I was really happy with that one. So there you go. Everything else, bollocks.
I didn't see that. Is it worth? I guess you're going to say it's worth watching.
It is. It is. I saw it as well. It's a very good film.
I did watch Begonia on Vex's recommendation, and while it certainly had some problems, I did enjoy it. It was a little woke for my taste, but yeah, you know, it really was good, I have to say. Although it's got a problem, and the problem is don't know anything about it until you watch it. Nothing, because the descriptions are kind of spoiling.
Here you go. Dark Side of the Spock. Is this mirror universe of me? Delroy Lindo won an award for Best Victim.
Was it presented by John Davidson?
It should have been.
Anna Nielsen. That makes sense, actually. Like I like every time Train Dreams came up on the screen for the categories it was nominated in, like the crowd went wild for it. You could hear that people were really like hyping that movie up, and then it lost it fucking shit like Sinners in one battle after another.
Yeah.
Yeah, those movies were more classically Oscar bait, but I don't know. The book of the Train Dreams, the book was just so depressing.
Oh, the movie's not depressing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had no interest in it. It's like the two Wyatt Earp movies. I think Wyatt Earp was the better movie, but Tombstone was the more fun movie, and that's the one I tend to watch.
Who won visual effects, by the way? Who won visual effects?
Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar. Yeah,
No,
it deserved it. It deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, of the options available, but again, Warner Brothers bragging about we won 11 Oscars tonight, and given what was up, that's like bragging that I won the most gold medals at the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Who won the Oscar for Best Intimacy Coordinator? I was very interested.
There was a Best Casting. That was a new category this year, and it went to one battle after another.
Yeah. They needed to give them more Oscars, so they invented new ones, just consolation Oscars or participation Oscars.
Swappers, any thoughts?
I've given up watching the Oscars years and years ago. So I was surprised I even remembered that it was on, and that was only because people were talking about it. I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, go ahead, Swapper. Sorry.
Lowest figures as well, by the way, ever.
Over the course of that 48 hours, I just kept forgetting it was on. I've got that much of an interest. So, yeah.
I will say, if nobody is interested and nobody watched it, the one thing that is worth watching is Jessie Buckley's acceptance speech for Best Actress. When you compare that to last year and this year, it's a very beautiful night and day difference.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of the speeches were really good. They were thanking their family, their loved ones, their God, like Michael
and
B.
then
Jordan.
they fucked off.
I heard a new nickname for him. It was Mediocre B. Jordan, but he gave a real classy speech, and so did several other winners.
It probably needed John Davidson in the audience. Elder Forest numbers, hello mate. Hey Vex, War of the Worlds didn't win Best Comedy.
To be honest, War of the Worlds should have won Best Casting, if anything.
It should. Well, they definitely gave Best Actor to the wrong black man. Ice Cube should have walked away with that award.
Should have done. Yeah.
War of the World should have won all of the Oscars.
Or Best Adapted Screenplay. That could have also been an option.
That could have done. Yeah.
Or Best Feature Length Commercial for an online shopping company. But John Davidson should have taken Conan's job. He should have been the one to host.
Because Matt Berry filled in just for some of like the announcing of like the awards. I want him to be a host one year. Like that's the energy I really want for the Oscars.
I would love to see him hosting the Oscars. I can't even do his voice.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
It's a bit of a sidestep. So this is the shite that everybody left. Hollywood editor Matt.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Go on. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Make sure you did that with an A and not an R.
Okay, I'm gonna go full screen because I'm going cross-eyed at this stage.
Does he have the N-word pass, Ian?
Yeah. It's Neglia.
Hollywood director Matt.
It's not even director.
Neglia.
You need to go bigger.
Okay, from the top. Cat.
Magnifying glass. Magnifying glass.
Why don't you have the cat read it?
Yeah.
Probably
Hollywood
do a better
editor.
job. Hollywood editor Matt Neglia calls out 2026 hashtag Oscars. Yes.
Yeah.
Attendance for leaving mess. That should be a mess at the Dolby Theatre. Clean up on aisle all.
Yeah, these are the same people that want to reduce your quality of life to protect the environment.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a normal environmental protest.
Yeah. I even posted one on Twitter. Look at what every time they have a protest or a rally, look at the mess of crap they leave behind. It's like that river of trash in England. What was that creek that became
somewhere in Oxford? Yeah. By the M1,
yeah, but these are the people that are more than happy to penalize you for not living your life the way they
sheer double fucking standards. That's what it is.
To be fair, right after every Oscar, it's like this. Apparently.
I've been in that theater. It's actually the seats are uncomfortable as hell. Like it is not a nice.
Is this on the balcony?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's all
chairs
the
down
cheap
below are
seats,
not any
aren't they?
better.
There's the cheap seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
look-
in about the 10th or 11th row. It was a presentation that Sony had put on.
Mm.
I wonder how many little drug zip bags were found, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's like a movie theater from the early 80s or late 70s. That's all it is.
Mm.
Here you
But
go,
it was cleaner than this.
Here you go, punchable face, right? Shall I punch? It does look like Birmingham. Yeah, probably maybe a year ago punch. Not now. It'd be a lot worse now.
Yeah, I don't see a princess up on blocks anywhere.
This is what the the flea pit cinema where I lived used to look like after a horror film when everybody was leaving. Just seriously.
I mean,
Just
this
as
still
bad-
looks
just as
cleaner
bad.
than most places in Canada. So
yeah.
Or Birmingham.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. I want to disavow.
Wrenched. Miss Sparrow asked me, please ask Istophobus to say theatre again.
Is there something wrong with the way I said it?
Yeah,
There's
I was-
wrong the
I'm-
way
I'm just-
Ian says it. That's
The
for
theater.
sure.
Well,
Theatre.
I'll say
Theater.
theater or theater, depending upon the rest of the sentence, Kate.
Anyway,
Yeah,
okay.
Theatre.
As an American, I just want to disavow the use of theater as a noun
about-
of any kind.
How about teatri?
Yeah. How about the crick? Let's go down to the crick.
this is just trying to flex his alleged culture. Ooh, I went to the theater that one
Yeah.
time.
Well, over here, we
Cinema.
always call them the cinema, and theatre is people on stage. That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ian, what would you call it if you were from the far, deep, dark East End?
Theatre, innit? It's fucking theatre, innit?
How
Theatre.
far,
Theatre.
how
theatre.
far
Theatre.
east? How far east?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many
on a
F's are
fucking
in
tube,
theater?
mate.
Swappers, anything to add before we move on then?
No, they've got enough rubbish there.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, if you go far east enough, you'll get lieta.
Welcome to Casual on Casual.
But is it
We've
if
we've
that's
finished.
actually how they talk?
We've
Who?
moved on.
Who?
But we're not allowed to talk like that. We're not. It's cultural appropriation bollocks, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway, we've moved
What-
on.
What happened to accurate reporting of the facts?
Well,
True.
it hurts people's fee-fees, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
that does get you jailed in the UK now, as
It
opposed
does.
to knocking somebody on the head with a baseball bat. Gives you a stern warning.
Okay, back in a minute.
This
Bear with
guy
me.
looks like a weatherman.
David Zaslav will receive this. This is mind blowing. 887 million as compensation for the Paramount Warner Bros. Merger. Meanwhile, thousands of people are expected to lose their jobs in layoffs after the mergers.
Does anyone know where David Zaslav lives? I'm looking to get hit in a car accident.
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't know where it is, but I guarantee you it's on stolen land.
Okay. Okay.
See, this is the reason why these people take the jobs, because it's not really to make movies. They're not really interested. All they're interested in is the money. That's what
Yeah.
they're interested
Money and the
Well,
prestige. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
well. First of all, that's his job because it's a public company, and he was CEO. He has a fiduciary responsibility to make money for the shareholders. That's why he's getting this compensation. Is because I assure you, this was based on a sale price for Warner Brothers.
And
Your bigger problem is what the hell is going on with the people that actually run the entertainment side, because they are all completely brain dead. I don't know why they keep hiring Damon Lindelof to write things, but they do. And whoever is in charge of that needs to be fired.
Listen, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy before they brought him in to raise the share price. It was what, $7 a share, $6 a share.
Yeah, and it had gone through like multiple unwindings, because remember, this used to be Time Warner AOL.
Discovery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't be or beevil. Half of that money should be paid as tax immediately.
Oh, he lives in New
probably.
York City, so he'll
It'll be
give it all to
maybe more than
Mondani.
that.
Yeah. He'll give it all to Mondami.
He's probably funneled the money through to Switzerland or some tax haven.
Cayman
places.
Islands.
Yeah.
So
probably.
sadly, that's not how that works.
David,
because
where do you live?
this is
Cayman
a-
Islands.
This is a public company who had to discllose that it's paying this amount. The IRS goes, "We saw that.
Yeah.
We'll be coming for
Emperor,
our
I was just joking. You don't need to tell me what's going on.
The irony is that he resisted the sale to Paramount the entire time. I think he
Wow.
should get nothing since he tried to tank the merger.
He looks rich already anyway, even if you
He
didn't tell me
is
he was
rich
rich. Look at
already.
that picture. He looks rich. He doesn't-
Yeah.
It's the high collar
Yeah.
shirt. You just know.
He was
High
rich
collar.
before he took the job.
Yeah,
Swampus?
you know that this man in his own head believes I'm Ponzi with those collars. He's
Hey. Swappers.
Yeah, shave his head. He look like Harry Hill.
He got to give him the thick glasses though to look like Harry Hill.
Is that
nearly a-
Benny Hill's brother?
No,
That's
Harry
nearly a-
Hill's another comedian that's really
$1
funny as well.
billion.
I like Paramount though. I like Warner Brothers and Paramount. I grew up with those
Yep, same here.
signs before the movie
Yep,
started.
much love
and
for
it-
them companies. Yep.
Yeah, it just makes me feel great when I see a movie and it's got the Paramount sign or the Warner Brothers sign, and it's just a shame what's happened to them. Really,
because-
what's happening now?
Back in the day, sorry, old bastard here. Back in the day, and I'm sure most people in the chat will remember, you'd see the Paramount logo. You knew
Yeah.
you were going to get a good film.
Yeah, mostly.
Simple
Yeah.
as that.
unfortunately
with
that
the
time has
Universal.
passed.
I
To
know.
be fair, he's still 113 million shy of a bill, so not quite.
Okay. Bogged. It's a sidestep. Sorry, folks.
It's again. I'm a rich bastard. That's his wave. That's what it means.
Okay, so he's going to get 34.2 million cash severance. What does that mean?
He's
So it's
getting
straight up
fired.
cash because you are no longer employed. Have a big pile of cash.
Yeah.
Who? Okay, quick. Who would be happy with 34.2 million?
Before or after
All of us.
taxes?
Before. I'd be quite happy with
Before.
that. I could live quite happily on 16.
Does it have to be publicly disclosed that I receive this money?
Okay. 517.2 in unvested equity awards. What's that?
That's
Stock.
stock.
And this is what this one single bloke is getting. Fuck.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Look, 335.4 million tax reimbursements.
Yep.
What does that mean? He's not paying any tax on it. Someone's paying the tax for him.
So I'm not sure what specifically they're talking about with this because you can't have someone else pay your taxes for you.
Okay.
And he's not getting a reimbursement for taxes he paid previously.
44. There we go. This is 44,000. What? $195 in continued health coverage benefits.
Yeah, the tax reimbursement is basically covers the tax that was on his golden parachute. So they are actually paying him for taxes he had to pay because they exercised. the
Right.
option.
The problem is he would then have to pay taxes on that because that's a financial windfall.
Well, I'm sure they calculated it in such a way that
Right. Yeah. Sorry, you're already at the top of the bracket. Let's just throw a little more on there and see if we can deal with it. But most of that's going to be the invested equity because
Variety should have AI'd the picture and had the hand giving the bird. That would have been more.
I mean, I would.
Or legging fingers for the Brits.
Yep.
Yeah, he's happy.
Well, so again, so are the
I
shareholders.
think I would be.
Right, because this was a dog shit company that was dying. They were looking to split it into two and hope to pile on some debt onto that thing, and then stumbled drunkenly along. And somehow he got $110 billion for this turd company.
Yeah. Now the gross up, the tax reimbursement actually decreases as time goes past because it's an incentive to close the deal quickly. So the longer they wait, it's based on I think March.
March.
2026. So that's
We'll do the next in a minute.
Yeah. So if the deal falters, he's going to get less and have to pay more.
As I always say, Zaslav has a Twitter account. He's on X. Yeah. He doesn't. I don't think he's tweeted in donkey's years, but it is him. Yeah.
Oh, move along.
All right. Okay.
Who'll be next? Oh, it's Buffy.
Yeah, let's
Fluffy.
talk about taxes.
Let's talk about some good news.
Yeah.
Temporary,
Anyway.
New details regarding the Buffy revival series cancellation have been reported by Deadline. Hulu felt the show played too young as it focused too much on the new character played by Ryan Kiera Armstrong.
Nobody cares. They're not going to be in the show. So,
And was too small. What? A rewrite to address these issues took place with more scenes featuring Buffy added and a darker tone. Despite the rewrites, Hulu still decided to pass on the series. Deadline reports television group president Craig Erwich.
Sure.
Cat started up.
I think the cat got the pronunciation correct.
Yes, I'll feed you in a moment. Where do we get to? Yeah, President Craig, who was allegedly the producer, who wasn't a fan of the original show that Sarah Michelle Gellar mentioned in an interview, was the one who decided not to move forward.
Yeah, that's complete bullshit. Like,
yeah,
one person
according to Az, it's
here we go. This is true then, yeah.
Oh, no. Well, no, I was watching. I don't know if it's true. I was watching Gary, and according to Az, he has the inside, and he said it was because of the director.
Chloe Zhao, yeah.
Really?
He had ridiculous demands. She insisted on directing every episode, but on her schedule and her time in between movies, and not actually in a regular way. And,
also that because of the way that things were set up with the pre-production, they were forced to pay everyone.
Yeah, it was pre-production salary started.
Right. And so it just kept dragging on, and they're eating this expense, and Zhao is busy because she had I think she won an Oscar for Hamnet. Yeah. But she's overplaying with her toys and all that, and they finally like, no, we're not wasting any more money with this. Let's get out of here.
Why is this Zhao so special? Well, I can guess, but why is she so special? Anybody?
She was the one that signed the contract for doing it, so she had control of it.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that they won't attempt a different kind of reboot, and
I hope not.
So this is only temporary good news.
Well, I hope not, because if they do remake Buffy, it's not going to be good.
Well, listen, whenever you get a diverse person or a woman that wins an Oscar, they're really flavor of the month, and Hollywood really fawns over them. Her contract should have never read like that to begin with. And she's really got no experience.
Yep.
Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Vex, any thoughts?
Never watched Buffy, so no.
Same here, just not my bag at all.
No, I just never got around to it. It's not that I dislike it. I love vampire stuff, but this is just one I never got around to.
Okay, should we do the next one then?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. It is a sidestep. It's probably the same thing. What does this say? Updated report offers new details on why the Buffy Vampire Slayer reboot was cancelled. There you go. Deadmate television group president Craig Erwich made the call and reportedly shared he was not a fan and it wasn't for him.
Yeah, again, this is BS. This is Sarah Michelle Gellar, who's not, I don't actually think is in the loop on a lot of this because she was barely in the show, but also that she's covering ass for people who might future employ her.
Yeah, and this might have actually been what she's told. She may actually believe this, but it's not what happened.
Okay.
They're really going out of their way to protect Chloe Zhao's reputation, and make sure none of this difficult to work with stuff.
Wait, are we
Actually done it.
talking the Chloe Zhao that just won an Oscar?
Yes, Hamnet.
Yes.
Yeah, she won it for Helmet.
Yeah.
She won it for
Yeah.
Helmet.
Yeah.
I
Helmet.
I kept hearing people say it, and I was like, she made a movie about Dashiell Hammett or something, and then I saw it. I was like, oh, there's an N in there. Okay, Hamnet.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, but this is the same thing. Nia DaCosta. She makes a low budget movie everybody fawns over, and then they give her a $500 million movie to make. It's absurd. Like, this should have never gotten to where.
Not for her.
to begin
With that price tag, you'll just bow down and go, yes,
Yeah.
do it. Well, yeah.
I mean,
Because of the
it's
money.
still it's how DEI operates behind the scenes in
Absolutely.
the industry, and
Absolutely.
it doesn't lead to success in terms of the product you get.
Yeah, and then you get the flip side, which is, what if you have a black director or actor or something who gets awarded or gets, something, and you immediately go, oh, that's DEI, even if they did get it legitimately, right?
DEI.
That's why you don't do racial and sexual and every other angle preferences, because those who are actually qualified get lumped in with everybody else.
Yep.
They get tainted.
Although you
Yeah.
can usually tell by following their career and looking at their credits, but not always.
Shall we do the next slide? It's definitely a Buffy slide.
Sure.
And can you guys fill while I feed the cat as well?
Why not? Oh, bloody.
So-
Oh, this is it. Okay, I'll read it out then. Exclusive sources say Chloe Zhao ultimately proved a mismatch for the Buffy reboots, with the
No
pilot
shit.
reportedly undershot and lacking coverage, requiring reshoots. Her filmmaking style, well, she got one, while acclaimed, didn't translate to a dialogue-heavy TV pilot, and the new cast's performances were said to be under-directed, making it difficult for the characters to land. Can you fill while I feed the...
Yeah, if only somebody saw this coming. You
I'll be
think?
2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I think the other thing is, if anybody's seen the leaked scripts,
Yes.
good luck with anybody trying to get a good product out of that crap. I mean, this was very much a couple of women who vaguely recall Buffy writing this, but as usual, inserting themselves into it. It was just stupid.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things like, remember James Gunn just gushing over the Flash, and then it turns out to be a huge disaster. But then he claims, oh, the script writer's good, so he throws the director under the bus. But then he claims, oh, the director's great, so he ends up throwing the screenwriter under the bus. It's like, you've got to really examine these projects and see where the problems are, and that usually starts with the script. So I don't think anybody could have made this show good given what we saw on the page, unless they completely went off script.
Yeah, it looks like they were just freestyling it, going, okay, we're just going to improv everything because whatever this writing is shit, and let's do something else. I'm looking at Anna Nielsen's comment, and I'm laughing my ass off. Remember the Deadline Hollywood headline? The editors tried to congratulate Autumn Arkapaw on being the first woman of color to win X category, but hilariously called her woman of person.
I didn't catch that. That's
I'm back.
Ian is a person of personhood. What do you think about this?
It's not a good idea to bring back Buffy at all.
No,
yeah,
especially
without Joss.
Even with Joss, you were
Yeah.
screwed, because I mean,
Exactly.
this is 20 plus years ago. Well, almost 30. Yeah. You're not the same person. You can't write these things the same, and God knows that these aren't the same actors.
And also, it's different time as well.
Yeah,
Different
yeah, it
themes,
was.
different time.
It was of its time. It's particularly 90s, and they're trying to recreate that in an era with completely different sensibilities.
Just create something new. They should just create something new. That's what
Oh,
they
we
should
can't
do.
do that kind of thing. That would be crazy.
Okay,
Tom.
Honestly-
we've got
This is giving me a great idea for a show, but no studio would ever pick it up. So I'm gonna start writing a script now.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to reading Woman of Person from Vex Electronica.
What if it's Buffy though, but instead of hunting vampires,
The vampires are hunting her. No, wait a minute. That's making sense.
she's hunting down people that have been mutated from certain hormone blockers and prescriptions.
Oh. Well, I mean, all she has to do is sit around and wait.
Could she just not hunt toxic white males?
But they've been mutated because of all the plastics in the food.
Oh, yeah, the microplastics.
Reg, Mr. Brown asked me, what does undershot mean? Ask Mega.
What?
It's
What
talking
is
about the
that?
direction. One of the things they said the pilot was undershot and lacking coverage.
Could mean so many different things. Undershot means underwhelmed. What is it?
Well, it could also be, I mean,
good.
specifically
On
with
a-
direction
on a
that you
technical
didn't
level.
film enough.
Oh,
Right,
undershot. That's what it means. It wasn't.
What does it
It
mean?
wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to edit it together to either make the length the right length or the scenes not work. In other words, that's what I'm saying. This director, she's just come from doing she was known for doing a doc. And then she was basically carried when she was doing that stupid Marvels film, whatever it was. And then I don't know why she won it for Helmet. I have no idea because I've never seen it. And this is going to be shit because she doesn't know what she's doing. So there you go.
Helmet.
Well, yeah, I think. I mean, you could see she's wearing a veil here. She wanted to upgrade to helmet. That was what.
Helmet, a love story in 17th century England where they both
right.
have Down syndrome.
and their caretaker who has to bring them graham crackers.
Yeah,
You can
and
tell that
cholera.
Vex is on. Okay.
And cholera. Brown,
as-
I sent you a new
Yeah.
T-shirt.
You mean this one? Has Zhao been found out?
No, because she's been carried. It's obvious she's been carried. And I'd be really surprised if she did any kind of direction when she was directing Helmet. I'd be pretty surprised. But it's probably, because you know what it's like when a director can't direct, right? The cameraman suggesting shots, the continuity or the first is directing a bit, and then she's just nodding her head. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Is
she's
what
a
happened.
figurehead, and everybody else
Exactly.
confident underneath her doing the
Exactly.
work.
Head?
And then
Yeah.
she gets all the
Helmet?
credit.
What?
She gets all the credit.
Yeah, that's another
She wins an
danger.
Oscar.
When you promote somebody past their ability because of a certain characteristic
Oh,
that you
careful.
can't change. No, I'm saying when you do that, you have a vested interest in them not failing. So
Okay.
then, otherwise, it has the opposite effect of what you intended.
I've seen it so many times on sets. I've seen it so many times. I've seen so many directors don't know what they're doing, and they're all carried by the cameraman and the DOP and the first.
Yeah,
and then they get the credit for it.
Yeah, and but that's the mark of a bad producer who is sees like somebody that's successful doing documentaries and goes, oh, they can make $100 million major motion picture. It's like, no, they have no experience with that whatsoever. They might be able to, but you don't have any evidence. Start them out small and let them kind of learn. But this was someone who was like, oh, look, I'll get accolades for finding the next person who checks off these boxes.
Yeah, this happens in regular businesses where cronyism's involved. Like your boss hires his wife's nephew and gives him a job he's not suited for, and then he makes everybody else cover for them so they look good. Otherwise, because he can't have this is cronyism with just a different target. Instead of nepotism or crony, it's that.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on this subject?
Well, what am I looking at? What is this? Michelle Yeoh at a funeral?
It is.
Chloe Zhao.
Yeah,
Moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Not worth
So
talking about.
So you say she won the Oscar for Helmet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I mean, the movie which she directed won a couple of Oscars. She didn't win it. It didn't win Best Picture. And
Did she win the Oscar though?
I don't know if she
For
won Best Director.
Or no, it was Anderson, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it's just one of those, it's a consolation Oscar is what it is. It's a participant
on the same day that she was basically told you shit at directing.
Well, if she really did what they say she did, I don't see how anybody could work with this woman. Like,
Oh, first time? I can assure you, she will be hired again. And I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh,
behold,
Cheap.
Nia DaCosta.
Hello, Kat. Is she cheap?
I don't know.
No.
not
but-
anymore. Look at what Michelle Yeoh, after she won an Oscar, $12 million for Section 31.
It's all about promoting diversity, isn't it, and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why she's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So Jessie Buckley won Best Actress for Hamnet, and that's the highest. That's the highest award the movie.
Side
She
of
won
Feet
it for
legend
Helmet. Hmm.
Wrench taking a leaf at $10.
Mm.
Anyway, should be 20, but anyway. Shall we?
What do we get for $10?
Half a blowjob.
Wow.
Not a lot.
Everything you want.
Shall we? See you go. Amelia
move along.
coming in at the death with truth bombs, probably. Hello, Amelia. Wrenched. These diversity hires are tax write-offs.
I mean, the problem is when you lose money, you don't have to pay taxes. That's a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're killing the industry, though. Is it worth it? You know,
Well,
because
right.
people are killing it.
Well,
Yeah, look
again,
at-
the people making the decisions don't care if they make money or not
They
because
don't,
they're
yeah.
disconnected from it. And that's why when I look at the studio heads and go, why aren't you doing your job? You're right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be in charge, but these idiots keep losing money. Fire them and get people who actually care about making some money.
Okay, we're going to move along.
And they're making money themselves. So
yeah,
they
we're gonna
don't
move
care.
Okay, there's more. Do you
Oh,
want to
move
read
along,
this?
move
Or should we
along,
move on?
move along, move along.
Blah 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 blah
Move
blah
along.
blah
Can't be bothered. Can't be
blah
bothered.
blah 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 blah.
Do we have it in the bin tonight?
multiple rewrites? Blah 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 blah. Okay,
Do we have a
Okay.
bin tonight?
no bin tonight.
We could just call this the bin.
Spidey, man.
Spider-Man: Brand New Day takes place 4 years after No Way Home. Official synopsis.
I did like the trailer.
Pete A is now an adult
Mm,
living
alone.
entirely alone, having voluntarily erased himself. What? From the lives and memories of those he loves.
What does he have?
Crime
Superman's amnesia kiss?
No, you've seen it. Yes, Doctor Strange, wasn't it? Doctor Strange.
Crime fighting in a New York that no longer knows his name. He's devoted himself entirely to protecting his city, a full-time Spider-Man. But as the demands on him intensifies, the pressure sparks a surprising physical evolution that threatens his existence, even as a strange new pattern of crimes gives rise to one of the most powerful threats he has ever faced.
Puberty.
That wasn't the original script, you know.
Spider
The
puberty.
original-
yeah.
They changed
What was the
it.
original script?
It didn't include that he was changing and stuff like that, and it only had one villain in the original script. Now they've added 3 or 4 in
Okay,
this.
the
Yeah,
chat
and
coming in
7
already.
or
Look,
8 superheroes.
they're coming in
Yeah.
already. Look, Franco Walker, Ranch Love Franco.
Did everyone on the panel watch this trailer today?
Yep.
I did, yeah.
Yep.
I liked it. I liked the trailer. I'm quite
Really?
excited. Yeah, I want to see. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man, though. That's the thing, and I like the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's better, but since he's not around and he's too old, I love Spider-Man, so I'd watch this.
Here you go.
Looks like fun.
Thuliu, Ranch Love Thuliu. The threat is toxic masculinity.
Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
The shame is No Way Home really completed the arcs of Ned and Zendaya. They had a perfect opportunity to move toward the classic Spider-Man and his
Yeah, that was
environment,
it,
like
wasn't
in
it?
the comments. But they're not going to ditch Zendaya. They had to find a way to shoehorn her in there.
Gemma Coleman, yeah.
I think it's going to hurt the story because of behind the scene politics.
Okay. Vex, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, I like Tom Holland as Peter Parker / Spider-Man, but I don't think
Yep.
his movies are particularly well written or well done. Like watching this trailer, it felt really disjointed. Like it's pretty clear. Oh, we have this much footage to work with. We haven't finished all the post production yet. We might be doing reshoots soon. So just put together what we have. So yeah, he's going through the arc of like, oh, his body is changing. But I agree, Zendaya and Ned didn't need to come back because that arc is done with. I think if they cut him out, if they cut them out completely, then you can actually usher in a new era for Spider-Man, new story, new stakes, new kind of character arcs. But I don't know, like Frank Castle's just kind of there because they need a character. Fucking Banner's there just because they need someone from the Avengers there. They remembered that the Vulture was a villain 4 movies ago, so now they're introducing one of his old henchmen.
Oh yeah.
Scorpio.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
This trailer was just so boring and uneventful and predictable, and I have zero hype for this movie.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was. As I said, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I know what's going on as well. I know that the guy with the knives in his boots, that's Tarantula. He's got a different costume from the comics.
I thought you
know
said he was trans.
Scorpio, no, yeah. So
No, that's what's happening to Peter.
I know what Scorpion's in it, but also remember in the comics, Spider-Man went through this thing where he was changing as well, and then he grew 2 more arms. You remember that one? That comic we had like six hands.
I didn't read the comics. I'm just judging this as a film. That's
know,
where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
but I understand like being like a fan of a character, but I'm just from a film perspective, it's just this looks really messy and really all over the place. And now that you've said that, oh, this wasn't the idea for the original script, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I can see that.
Georgius L.
The original, sorry, mate. The original script had more Zendaya in it, and I heard they took it out, and Tom Holland and Zendaya weren't happy. So somewhere, I'm guessing now, somewhere down the line, they must have went, okay, if they're not happy and they're the stars, let's just put it back in. So it looks like they put it back in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
at least they made her look better looking because she looked so fucking frumpy in the first 3 movies, and now she actually looks cute. Yeah.
George L. Rex wrench on it. They have to keep Ned and Zendaya to keep the white man outnumbered.
Yeah, well, they have to keep Spider-Man's wife to keep Spider-Man happy.
Have that.
Well, also, guys, did you? I hate that shot where you see his eye inside the mask like an Iron Man mask.
Yeah, what the fuck's that about?
Yeah, I was like, what?
We don't have Iron Man anymore. That's what that's about.
Yeah.
I think the there's kind of a more than a few warning signs with this. One is we're gonna have multiple bad guys because that worked in another Spider-Man movie that absolutely bombed. And also that we need to have other superheroes or whatever. This is the problem that Marvel keeps having. They don't view these as, okay, this is a movie about this character. It's always, how can we get the cinematic universe, the franchises in and introduce this? They are nothing but marketing vehicles for the characters they want to remind you of or have involved to keep at top of mind. That's not how you write good things.
Yeah, and the next movie, every movie is a commercial for the movie following it. But this is also the danger when you hire writers that actively despise the source material, the original IP. Well, they not only are ignorant of it, they hate it. So it's going to be their attempt to try to fix what they see is wrong with it.
If you see the villains in this, right, so there's 3 villains in it so far, but the voiceover is meant to be Tombstone, and that's another villain. Do you know, how many villains have they got in this? Do you know what I mean? So
how many do you got? Because we need to remind us. We need to throw all of them out there.
Right. Didn't we have 5 superheroes and that wasn't enough? So they had to throw in Sadie Sink to make it 6.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got her.
Yeah, everything's an ensemble to them. They don't really do solo superhero movies anymore.
Yeah.
It's not really a Spider-Man movie anymore.
It's an ensemble cast.
Yeah, it's a Marvel movie, literally. Yeah. It's just, here are Marvel characters. You remember Marvel characters, right?
I remember.
Yeah. This is a Spider-Man movie in the same way Superman's James Gunn was a Superman movie, which is to say
James Gunn's Superman.
Well, I'm hoping this is going to be good. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. I'm hoping this is going to be good. And I didn't mind the trailer. I thought the trailer looked like a lot of fun. So let's find out.
I even thought the CGI looked genuine on this one. It looked genuine.
Okay.
Yeah, genuine CGI,
But the color grading, it had this murky, washed out, ugly look to it. That maybe it was just my computer screen, but I did not really like the overall.
I don't think they're done color grading it or doing post.
Again, it's whatever they had.
Yeah, we all hope it's going to be good, but we just have too much experience that points to the other direction.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have
actually with
hope for
Cider
Marvel
Feet.
movies?
No, yeah, exactly. But
Well, we're always side of it. But go on.
well, because he said I'm looking forward to Spider Noir much more than this. And
Oh,
I
Oh,
was
yeah,
Spider
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
so am I.
Yeah.
That looks really good, actually. As I said, I'm a
Yeah.
huge fan of Spider-Man, so I'll probably go
Well-
and see this one.
When you can arrange a movie so Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage and it works, then you've got a winner. And that's
Just on the note of Cider Feet's picture, whenever Brown's cat meows, that's what I picture.
Yeah,
Because it's
Well-
19. She's 19 years old, apparently, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is-
92 years old. You look.
92.
but we've seen the cat now. He showed it to us last week.
Yeah.
So it's not what
Showing people your pussy, eh, Brown?
absolutely. When are you gonna do that, Bex?
I mean, she can't shut her pussy up when we're on streams. It's
Yeah, that's
constant.
true.
It was her pussy was running up her back the other week.
Yeah, her avatar is usually showing us her.
Swap, has anything to add on this? Any
Uh,
thoughts? What are
I
your
think-
thoughts on this?
I did not want to. I didn't care about this whatsoever. It just came up as an ad on YouTube, so I ended up watching it. I thought it was going to be like a teaser, but it's a full trailer, an absolute full trailer. So I was quite surprised. But after seeing it, I just felt meh. Unlike the last movie, which I genuinely wanted to see, this one I don't really care about. The color palette for everything in this film looks really drab for a start. Secondly,
Shot in Glasgow, that's why.
in winter, yeah. And secondly, I thought we'd left all this Zombuga, whatever her name is, bullshit behind in the last movie.
Zombuga.
I loved her in Helmet.
Yeah.
But, you know, her and what's his name, the fat kid and her, you know, they need
Ned.
They need to
Ned.
be gone. I was
BT.
hoping that we'd left them behind. We were moving forward, completely new characters, new stories, new adventures, and all that was gone and in the past. And that's how we left that last movie. And I was optimistic, and they're just making him look like some kind of simp for these characters. And I just don't care. I want all that gone because I did never like those characters. I want them out of it. And I'm just got no. If they're going to be in this, I've got no interest. I can't stand the sight of Zombuga's face anymore, and I'm not going. I'm not
Have
watching.
to tick the boxes. They have to
Okay.
tick the boxes,
So-
so that's why they're in there. Plus,
So-
whether we like it or not, Zendaya is quite popular. So, what can
So,
we do?
other than that, you're looking forward to it, yes, Swaffers?
I'm Zombuga's number one fan. Yes.
Is
Sounds like a
she
drink.
really?
Yeah.
Is she really that popular though? Because I
She
can't
is.
find anybody.
No, she is. Well, you can't in your circles, but everywhere she goes, she's mobbed by people.
For actually,
because she
the
is.
younger
Yeah,
generation really
yeah.
likes Zendaya. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
Well, I mean, she has like a big Instagram following.
Yeah, exactly.
That has
Well,
not translated to people showing the fuck up to see her in movies.
Yeah, that's also true. And also, I think it's Zendaya. Isn't that
No,
the proper way to say her
no,
name?
Zambuga. That's who it
Yeah,
is.
Sambuga.
Okay, Zambuga.
If you'd have watched Helmet, you'd know that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Not Z brought up the fact that there is a Japanese Spider-Man, a Spider-Man from Japan.
There is. Yes, there
It's-
is.
Spiderman, and he is
Yeah.
far superior to anything we've got.
He's got a robot and everything.
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
fantastic. Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry, typing. Okay. Shall we do go on.
I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, carry on.
Good for you. Shall we
Exactly.
sidestep?
Let's side. Oh, it's another Spider.
Okay, it's basically the same as what's just Sony confirmed, 4 years after the events. Okay, so we know that. Okay, let's move on.
Again.
Here's the official cast billing order for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Tom Holland, Gemma Coleman, Sadie Sink, Jacob Batalon,
Batalon.
John.
Barenthal.
Bernthal.
Who's this one? Trammell. That's a fucking drug, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Tramadol.
Good old Tramadol Tillman.
Tramadol Tillman.
Yeah.
Tramadol Tillman, Michael Mando, who is really good, and who's this guy? I've heard of this Joker. Who's he?
Mike.
Mark
It's some,
Ruffalo's.
some chick that never stops crying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruffalo. I like the bit where he's just about to swear and he puts a web on his mouth. That was quite amusing at the ending.
Yeah, remember when movies had 1 or 2 stars, 3 max? It was just
I remember
Spider-Man
movies that had a
starring
whole
Tobey
bunch of
Maguire.
stars and they were still good because the writing wasn't shit.
Okay, I pressed the wrong
Yeah.
button because the chat moved up, but we'll do this. Mega Spider-Man, Duero, prefer more Toby, Andrew, Tom, or someone new?
Yeah, it's no point bringing back Toby or Andrew back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with Swappers. They should never have brought Zendaya and the guy who plays Ned back to this.
Yeah,
It
it
should be
finished.
clean,
It finished.
and it should move forward without them. But again, right, I know how they're thinking. They're thinking, she's got a huge fan base. Got to bring her back.
Well,
Bring her back. Got to bring back Ned. Blah blah blah.
well, obviously the story now is for them to fall back in love, isn't it? Obviously,
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to
will
it, though.
they? Won't they?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, what we'll do is we'll reset to some prior condition because nobody can ever progress and we can't ever have a story end.
Yeah, it worked for Thor. He went the same
Yeah,
arc
hey, I mean,
for 4
I mean,
movies
he
in a row.
got dumber every time. That was
Yeah.
the impressive part.
Yeah, he did. He
So,
got dumber.
yeah, my answer is Shinji Todo, who is the guy who played Spiderman.
Okay. Anybody
He's
else over
fine.
that question? Anybody else? Swappers, Bex?
I would have liked that Andrew Garfield stuck around a bit longer as Spider-Man. His movies weren't good, but I really liked him as Peter Parker
Okay.
/ Spider-Man. Toby was good. I was never a huge fan of him, but he worked for the role. Tom Holland, I get what they're trying to do. He's appealing to the Gen Z demographic, and that's who these movies are geared towards, but I just don't care for him as Spider-Man whatsoever.
I think it's like Spider-Man should be somewhere between Tom
Yeah,
Holland
Mom.
and Toby, because Tom Holland looks like he's still in junior high,
Yeah.
and Toby looks like he maybe a couple of years out of high school.
Yeah.
I think Andrew Garfield looked like he'd already had a job and moved on entirely. Like he always kind of looked too old. But they always want to get the thing about Spider-Man is he's in high school. He's going through that shit, and they never want to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, plus now with the way Tom Holland looks and Zendaya looks, it looks like The Graduate. Looks like a 17-year-old dating a 40-year-old.
And they're not 17-year-old. They how old are they? How old
Adults,
are you?
they're adults now.
Yeah, they're adults
would-
in this film, aren't they?
They'd be in their 20s now in
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
So
Right, but he looks
Yeah.
like the 13-year-old that made it to university because he tested out because he looks like
Yeah,
a manlet.
yeah.
I mean, he just looks like a child.
Yeah, he still
Oh,
looks
I
young,
don't know.
and Zendaya looks like she's pushing 40.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you
looks like
guys
she's
are terrible.
menopause.
that's
guys are
pushing
awful.
40 is a bit much. Come on.
I know.
Swappers, anything?
If I see Zumbuga one more
Yeah,
screen, I'm fucking logging off.
No,
we still got Dune this year.
I would not goon over Zumbuga
Oh.
either.
Can I ask back? So you say amongst the younger generation, they
Mhm.
really love Zendaya, but do they show up and support
Jenna
her?
Col-
Do they watch her stuff?
Literally,
They
no
do.
one in Gen Z goes to the movie theater, so that's irrelevant.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, so
right.
they'd be better off getting rid of her.
Well,
But
they
hold
don't
on.
see it that way, do they?
That's like saying
Right.
I'm
studio
the
heads.
number one lacrosse player. Let's cast me in a movie. Nobody's going to see that.
Well, I think you gotta. This is where I guess the studios are not really reading the market correctly,
Exactly.
because the demographic that Zendaya appeals to doesn't like to go out. They're extremely introverted. They don't go to the movie theater, but they will watch
get triggered.
anything and everything on streaming. They will
Or the
stream
phone.
from their. They will stream from their phone during class. All they do is watch Netflix in their spare time. So she is an actress that's made for consuming. But they don't understand that only works on a small screen where her demographic is.
Yeah, and also it's a congrats, you hit that particular demographic. They'll age out.
Mhm.
Right?
Also,
but they have committed to this. And oh, by the way, I mean, she very well could be 40. She will never have a wrinkle because her face doesn't move. She can't act. She can't emote.
just
You
to
know,
add on,
Now.
go ahead.
Just let me say right that it's basically them stacking up the odds, aren't they? Yeah, we know that the people don't go to cinema and the Gen Z don't go to cinema anymore, but just having her in there and knowing that she's got a huge following, maybe just maybe they might watch it when it's on streaming,
What
or some of
shit?
them might actually go to the cinema, and that's why she's in there.
Right, but
She
the
has
problem
a
is,
certain value. That's all.
well, yeah, well,
It's
okay.
not
So
that
again,
she's
this
great
is
or
why
anything.
bad marketing people should never be in charge of anything, because what they've done is they've seeded the idea. Oh, we could make something of quality. Well, clearly that's off the table. How do we attract people who don't give a damn and just cycle through shit? You know, for the
Zendaya.
5 or 8 years that they do that before they become adults and then stop doing it because they got to have a job.
Yeah, it's worse than that. Wasn't it Ethan Hawke's daughter who said you don't even get the movie made without a certain amount of social media following, and if you don't get it here and you don't put it anywhere else, then they're not going to go ahead
Right.
with the movie.
That's also the same reason that they constantly go back to properties that they own and at least have some sort of footprint, because you have marketing people who are like, I mean, we can't start from zero and make people aware of it because we're incompetent. So what we need to do is get as many crutches as we can and hope that somehow works, except it hasn't been working.
I just like to also add on, like, there are some exceptions. Like, every kid I know loves these Spider-Man movies. Like, for the last 6 years, like, every kid I know loves these Spider-Man movies, and they will beg their parents to go see a Spider-Man movie. So,
and are they begging to see Zendaya in it?
no, that's why I'm saying like there's some overlap, because that audience is going to see this, but they're not seeing it for Zendaya, because Zendaya has a female audience, not a male audience.
I would have begged my parents to not take me to a Zendaya.
Everybody knows that the execs don't know what they're doing. They see the portfolio and they see that she's great on Instagram. She's got X amount of followers. It's for them, it's a no-brainer. It's like, let's have her in the movie, isn't it? Yeah. And that's why she's in the movie.
Right,
so, but it doesn't mean to say it's going to work, though. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's very clearly not worked, and that's again is the problem, is you have incompetent marketers who are like, oh,
Absolutely.
Look, they are popular over here, and it was like, okay, well, I was the most popular guy on the cell block in prison. Doesn't mean you should cast me.
Yeah, they even have data companies specifically designed to show that the marketers succeeded, even when the movie fails. That's where
are you going to tell them, or am I? Do you know what I mean?
I'll tell them. No, it's all right. I'll tell them.
You can tell them, can't you?
I didn't do this one, did I? Fat Lobber numbers eventual spot 2 boons. Cheers, mate. The whole point is a nerd pulls a supermodel.
Where's the supermodel? Which one's the supermodel?
Well, that's
Zendaya, isn't it?
I think the point is I can believe a radioactive spider gives you superpowers more than I believe Zendaya is a supermodel.
Yeah, submodel maybe.
Look, it doesn't matter, right? You know, my nephews and my nieces love Spider-Man. It doesn't matter if Tom Holland's in it or somebody else is playing Spider-Man. They will go and see Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is going to do a lot better than the Avengers is going to do. I'm certain of that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, and Zendaya makes a good furniture model. I think she can really emote like a plank of wood.
Oh, we go. Sorry. George Rex wrenched. The point is, Pete should be dating Mary Jane, the supermodel.
And I thought what's her name? Sadie Sink
Sadie
was going to
Sink.
be playing the real Mary Jane.
Yeah,
but not so.
Why? Sadie Sink is not a supermodel.
Because she's white. They can't have Spider-Man falling in love with a white girl.
Steeler SLW, new face. Hello, mate. Ned has bigger tits than her. There you
go.
Yeah.
And I pop better looking heads than Sadie Sink.
Yeah, just grab one of the Victoria's Secret's new diverse models and throw her at Spider-Man. I'll buy it.
Here you go, folks. Tay 2011, mate. $1 bill. Yeah, I think it'll do well. It'll do well. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go $1 bill.
I don't think the critics.
$8.50.
The critics are not going to like it. I don't think any of us is going to like it. But I do love Spider-Man, so I'm going to go and see it. So
yeah, Vex Mega Spider-Man wants me to ask you who the hottest Spider-Man is.
Who the hottest Spider-Man is?
Or who the most attractive Spider-Man is? I'm assuming of Andrew, Toby, and Tom.
Oh, Andrew Garfield, hands down.
Okay.
I would do disgusting things to that man.
Nicholas Hammond.
Yeah, I guess we have other options like Toji or
Spider-Man.
I am going to Spider-Man.
Yeah, man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Nicholas Hammond was he was a handsome guy.
Okay, it's probably a sidestep. There we
Don't
go.
care. Skip.
Skip.
God,
Oh my
like-
God, you lost weight! Congratulations. We don't give a fuck.
Where
yeah,
did he
I
lose
wonder
it?
how that could possibly happen.
If he lost it, he should come to me. I can find it. I know where it is.
He's wearing
It's
a
hanging
wig
behind
isn't he?
him.
He's wearing a wig, isn't he? In both pictures because he's got no hair.
Yeah. Next.
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 Scorpion.
The guy they forgot in a movie 9 years ago.
Somehow
Yeah.
Scorpion returned.
Right.
Well, he in the first one we saw him in, he was in jail, wasn't he? At the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So he must have broke out or something. I don't know. That's interesting.
Broke out? What?
He must have came out, Ian. Came out.
Broke out?
Upgrade. She looks better.
Yeah.
She does look better.
Well, that's because the one on the right isn't her taking a shit.
Good
It's
point.
the
good point.
down. It's the downturned mouth, isn't it?
Do you reckon that that's not her, like Jim Carrey? There's somebody else playing her.
No.
I think it's
I
a
wish,
cardboard
but-
cutout. It emotes the same, and
Well, it looks like it's the same person, but she was not intentionally uglified.
Here you go. That
Still
side of the
looks like a
Spock,
dude.
slightly less miserable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not much, but yeah, I see your point.
As you said,
there-
give a starving man a rice cracker, and it seems like the finest meal.
Feast.
Yes.
I'll stick with
They're married now,
starvation.
aren't they? They're
Feast.
married, aren't they? Both of them. They're married. Married.
Swappers, thoughts?
No, don't ask him. He's gonna come.
Doing. He's going to come, what?
He's gonna come off the stream because Zamboka is on.
Mhm.
On screen. So.
Swappers, would you goon over Zamboka?
Zambuga.
Zambuga.
Zamboka.
I would, but you'd have to pay me an awful lot of money, and also I'd hate myself the rest of my life. I'd probably kill myself. So no.
Dang.
Damn. Oh,
Not going to see this. Not interested at all. I'm out.
yes.
Hang on a minute. Zambuga's in this as well. Oh, fuck this. I'm off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not interested at all.
The
Yes.
The first
trailer.
one was boring. The second one was even worse. So no, no thank
Yeah,
you.
if all that. Oh.
Talking. Official logo for June. Or is it Dune?
It's Dunk.
Part
It's
3. Trailer releases tomorrow. Obviously, it's released. So yeah, Dune. Was it June?
It's Dunk. Look
Yeah,
at it.
like all
Part
that
3.
awful chanting wasn't fucking bad and annoying
They were
enough.
shouting LSD, 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 LSD.
Now they're singing entire songs with the chanting in a made-up language, and
Dog
I'm
shit.
just like, nobody wants to see this shit.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves Mongolian throat singing. So there we go.
LSD, LSD.
Did
Go.
everyone watch the trailer? It came
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Came out, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's going to
I-
be one oh sorry. Go ahead.
Came
Oh no,
out.
I was just gonna say
What?
I haven't read the books yet. I should probably get on that. I didn't think Dune 2 was that great, but I'm really
No.
over everyone sucking this trilogy off.
Yeah, they're
Really awful.
so far past where the books are now.
Did you like the
You don't even bother reading them.
Vex? Did you like the first movie?
I thought the first movie was pretty decent, but the
Yeah.
second one just meanders too much. And it's also one of those instances where, without reading the source material, I can tell that something has been left out. Like things are not connecting
Yeah.
as they should, if that makes sense. So,
Oh, so many things have been left out. They're basically 4 really important fundamental storylines of the book that were all ignored, or one of them was just exposited without going into depth. But this looks like there's going to be one really phenomenal and pointless battle scene, and the rest is just going to be Zendaya whining and complaining about all those Southerners.
She's good at that, though. Arch Colin numbers eventually, mate. They buggered the
Yeah.
timeline up in the
Oh, yeah.
second movie. And the trailer suggests it takes place towards the end of Messiah.
Yeah, can I do a spoiler?
sure.
Chani is supposed to die in childbirth, and I suspect, since it's Zamboni, since it's Zamboni,
What?
they are not going to kill her off.
cares?
I remember having this conversation with someone else when part 2 came out, but is there an exception or not an exception? Can the Dune movies still be
Was it
looked at
June?
as just movies regardless of how much it butchers the source material? Because I really do feel that there can be instances where you can't translate everything or everything does not flow into
It's
a
probably
film.
it's probably something else now.
Well, you need
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
good director to do that, though. And this director
Yeah.
is a
And
fucking
More
yeah, Dennis
importantly-
got it.
More
Denis
importantly, you need a really
Villeneuve.
good writer.
Yeah, the
Um,
Sci-Fi Channel did it in less time than the Dune movies.
Yeah,
it
but
was low budget, but they told the story properly.
right, but again, what Bex is saying is that if you go inspired by Dune, and
Was
I'm
it June?
gonna do a thing, and it's going to be substantially different. Which we've had plenty of movies that people love that absolutely destroyed the source material. The Running Man is an
Yeah.
excellent example of that.
Yeah.
Jaws is
so-
another.
See, yeah, but if you just said, okay, look at Dune, the trilogy as movies, are they a good story? No.
No, they're awful. They don't make any sense. They lack
That's-
continuity, and it's
yeah.
nonsensical.
And that's why I'm asking, because
Oh,
every
oh, oh.
time these movies come up into conversation about whether they're good, immediately, oh, they butchered the source material. Just like, I don't give a fuck about the source material. Are they good movies on their
Yeah.
own?
No, they're
That's
bad
what I'm
movies.
judging
They're
this.
bad movies on their own. But the reason that you get people to show up. No, by the way, these haven't done especially well, especially given the
Yeah.
budgets. But the reason that people show up is the visual spectacle and
Right.
the
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
the cosplaying thin veneer of alleged sci-fi on it, because too many people think that sci-fi is an aesthetic, not actual story.
Right, and that's the issue I had. Like the people that are really giving this a lot of praise, regardless of the source material, they just haven't watched any. I don't
Yeah.
even watch a lot of sci-fi, and I know that this is not peak sci-fi.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
is
just
just
like
vibes.
Avatar. It's a screensaver. It's like Avatar, except in this case, like the first movie wasn't bad, the Dune Part 1.
It was
I-
it was okay, yeah.
They left out too much stuff, but the second movie I thought was disastrous. And
It was.
but the thing is, yeah, people go to see spectacle, but these movies didn't do too well, and the reason is, of course, because fans are racist.
Yeah, it's our
Wait,
fault.
what?
I would just say I liked the first movie. It took me by surprise. It was great. I enjoyed it. Zendaya wasn't in it much. I really enjoyed it. The second one, maybe I was just looking forward to it too much, but something just seemed very jarring at the end.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
it
had
just-
to have Zendaya be all girl bossy, get it done, and walk away instead of being happy, that Paul just conquered the universe. That's and they invented the whole Southern Fremen rednecks.
Don't make much of yours.
Yeah, but again, I mean, if they would have written it well, it would have been fine. But the thing that I would take issue with is this isn't even visually attractive. Fuck off, Denny, with your goddamn piss filter. I know that you owe piss filter some serious money, and his agent is really working over. But you need to separate yourself from him. But if you even look at like 84, Lynch's Dune, at least he demonstrates that like Harkonnen are different from Atreides. In design and style and all that stuff. Everybody is just in a big giant piss filter, no matter where they are in the original, Dune 1. And in Dune 2, we just go black and white because that's cool or something.
Here we go, folks. I think we're being called out here.
What's a Scooby Doo?
Basketball Jones, 1977. New face. Hello. The panel hasn't got a Scooby Doo about the Dune books.
Oh.
I never said I had. You?
I do. And he's
Law
totally
or
full of shit.
movies? Talking out your asses. Yeah, we're very
Yeah.
good at that.
I mean, I'm happy to go absolutely autistic on any of this.
Yeah, and I can give you the four big
Never
ones.
read them.
Oh, please
Totally
don't.
ignores the Spacing Guild. Totally ignores the fundamentals of imperial power and the secrets that caused the Atreides to need to be wiped out to begin with. It totally ignores the revelation of the Fremen, and it totally ignores the secret of the spice. Hell, they
Okay,
barely even
okay.
have spice in here.
So are you saying that your dick?
Spice
are you,
Girls?
Are you
What?
saying that your coming out? Are you saying that your dick is bigger than Basketball Jones, 1977?
No, I'm saying I've read the book enough to know that he's the one who's full
Zendaya
of shit.
is annoying and a terrible actress, though. Yes, agree with
Absolutely
that.
true.
All right, see, even the blind dog. You got that one right.
Cider Pete, singing the song of my people, right?
Okay, basketball. Are you looking forward to Dune? Was it Dune 3? Are you looking forward to it?
I do agree with this last. It's an adaptation. That's why I like to make the distinction. It's people. As soon as you bring up these fucking Dune movies, well, in the books, actually, no, man, just judge it as a fucking film, please.
Right.
Please.
Somehow, Chani just wandering around the desert becomes Supergirl.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't make sense just as a movie in the story.
Right.
So.
That's just bad writing.
But can you do that voice again, Vex?
Vex,
actually, in the books.
That's Bart Simpson. No, you can do both. I mean, the Lynch movie was way off beam from the books, but it was still interesting in its own right and own merits. And if you want to see a beautiful desert,
yeah, here you go. Basketball Jones again. Maybe it's 2 books meshed into one.
Can we move on? I hate Dune.
Go watch Lawrence of Arabia if you want to see a beautifully done cinematic.
Maybe they should have just done all the, instead of just kind of compacting it into 3 movies, just go for it and do it all. Yeah.
The Sci-Fi Channel miniseries did it better, more comprehensively in a shorter amount of time. They did all 6 books in under 7 hours.
Yeah, and I mean that if you want to look at like any kind of adaptation that's as close to the books as you're going to get, it's the sci-fi series.
Yeah, it only suffers from the Doctor Who-ness of
oh my god! And if I see those people, if there's an explosion in that warehouse one more time because they recycled that
yeah, I know exactly the one with the guys in the red skirts going up on the left of the screen. Yeah, it's like they literally used it like 7 times.
It's like how many times are this guy's going to blow up?
It's the Wilhelm screen of explosions.
Yeah, here you go. Manuel Grell, numbers wrenched. Don't do adaptations. Write your own shit.
I mean, look. So adaptations, we've been doing those for forever. The Gone with the Wind was an adaptation of a book. Frankenstein. All of these are adaptations. You can do them, and if you are focused on trying to actually adapt the material, yes, you're going to have to make compromises because these are different media. What you try to do is get the essence of what makes the story unique. What are the key points to that, and then try and translate that. The problem that we have now is that people claim that they're doing adaptations. What they do is they just want to use the title of a thing because it's known, and then write their own story and just slap the label on it. That's not adapting.
Damn. Okay. Shall we just finish off with the Dune, or is it Dune?
Finish off?
We can do one more. We can do one more if it's not Dune related.
No.
He's going to dunk.
We'll just do all the Dune. Sorry, Ian.
No.
First look at Robert Pattinson in Dune. Was it Dune 3?
It's never looked better.
The epic conclusion.
As much of Twitter has been saying, they really should have turned DLSS 5 off for this.
I've had a few.
Go ahead.
No, go.
I was just gonna say, when I first saw the trailer and I saw him in the trailer, because I haven't seen this poster yet, I thought it was Paul Bettany.
Yeah, I did as well.
It's Robert Pattinson. I was like, oh, dang.
I will say, in the 90s, that was what I used to see every Saturday night. Stuff like that. That was amazing.
You'd see Robert Pattinson's covered in white paint?
Yeah, face shimmering and morphing and all that.
Not dodging the balls allegations now, Brown.
Banging techno as well. Okay, should we do the next one?
Who's techno and what is he doing today?
Yeah, I also thought it was Paul Bettany.
It does kind of look like him.
First look at Dune. Was it Dune 3? That's Paul Twink, isn't it? Paul Twink.
Yeah.
Twink of the shallow twink.
Oh, hello.
Hello. All character posters for Dune Part 3.
This as soon as I saw this, I was like, did nobody have a wash rag?
Yeah,
I
this
don't
looks like the
care.
poster for Warfare.
I don't care.
I do, Ian. So deal with it.
It really does.
No,
It's like
no.
Okay, we'll do the next one. I think
like
there's
a
one more
Gulf War movie.
and a bad one.
Yeah, well, that's a given.
Oh,
Rebecca Ferguson is only in June. Was it Dune 3 for one scene as Lady Jessica? The script is great. I've read it. I think it's going to be fantastic. But my journey was number 1 and 2. I don't even think Lady Jessica was supposed to be in 3. And then Denis was like, I need to have one scene. And I get one scene. It was a weird feeling walking onto sets that you know so well and knowing that you don't have to that you don't have a part of it. There's a lot of FOMO. What's FOMO?
Fear of
missing out.
missing out.
Okay. And the acceptance of this is just what it is.
was she really pissed off when she woke up and found out that somebody had scribbled stuff all over her face? You know, like when you're at a
Graffiti,
party.
You
Doesn't
know,
matter.
you know that if you're the first person to pass out, that's going to happen. I mean, she's lucky it's not dicks.
And it doesn't matter. She's still hot, and you know it. Everybody would say.
I know it. You know it. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a great actress, and she really does have this kind of on-screen charisma that most people don't.
Shouldn't have got rid of her in Mission Impossible.
Elsa, yes, they should.
Yeah,
have
that
never...
was. I think that's when the heart of the movie of Mission
Yeah.
Impossible was lost at that point.
Absolutely. That's when
Looking
my-
back, yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
that's when my interest went. I couldn't go on
Yeah.
without it.
Shouldn't have done it. That was when Mission Impossible. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah. You've got an interesting super chat, by the way.
And I
which
just
you might
realised
wanna-
that, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, cheers, swappers. Here you go. Basketball Jones, 1977. New face, obviously. £5. Thank you, my friend. Super sicker. Don't know what it is, but I can imagine.
Oh, somebody good, incredible, and they're clasping their face.
Cheers, my friend. Fats. Lobber. Numbers eventual spot. £2. Terry and Zendaya. That's for the Brits, isn't it? Terry and June.
Yeah, I think she was a victim of her own success. She had so much going on. She didn't have room to do Mission Impossible movies. And I think she actually wanted to leave, as somebody said in the chat. But man, they needed more. They needed her more than she needed them.
Yeah, I think that's when that was the moment. She
I mean,
didn't
I think-
need to die, really.
Yeah, they really could have saved those last two movies if they just would have had Rebecca Ferguson and Haley Atwell wrestling
Yeah.
throughout
In
those
mud.
movies.
Yeah, they could have
Wesson
even
Oil.
they could have even lost Ethan, and it still would have worked with these.
Didn't she
ideas.
have a couple kids in between the Mission Impossible movies? So that's probably why she didn't.
Yeah,
she had a
she
kid
pre-
recently too.
She was pregnant while she was 8 months pregnant while doing some of the scenes, apparently.
Yeah, so I mean that makes sense.
Okay, I think that's it, everybody. We'll finish there. It seems like a logical place to.
Oh. We're not going to do the Madison.
No, because I haven't got a Madison slide.
Oh, darn!
There you go. That's it,
Somehow.
folks.
Sarah
Buffet.
returned.
Didn't return.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Chat
not
you-
her. That's not her best picture.
No.
It is, however, her current picture.
She's pushing 50 now.
I think she is
I
good
think,
now.
I think 50's pushing back.
Nah, she still looks good. She still
Been-
looks
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say she looks good.
450. You always throw in the 4 whatever age. That means she doesn't look good.
Been married to Freddie Prinze Jr. for nearly 30 years. Yeah, still going, yeah.
Yeah, she tried to do the Martha Stewart thing for a while and started
She
doing
did,
these
yeah.
books
go on,
about
Vex.
frozen lemonade and shit.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, for a 50-year-old actress in Hollywood, at least she's using the Botox right.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Typing.
Oh,
Kevin.
well.
Yeah, and she still has cheeks.
That's what I mean. She's using it right.
Yeah.
She's just doing fine touch-ups here and there. She's not overfilling, like most of them are.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be 100% silicone. And
You mind Nicole Kidman? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can tell she's using the laser so much her electric bill has to be like
Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's it then, folks. So, chat, you're wonderful. A few new faces. Always good to see some new faces. Appreciate the interaction, the super chats, member chats, and just being there and listening to us lot talk out of our asses, which we're very good at. So, chats, we will see you next time. Let me get the guests up, bear with me. In fact, I'm frightened to get the guests up, but never mind.
Whoppers.
So that says CUNC. Maggie, cheers, mate.
No worries. No worries.
Always great to have Vex on, especially stepping in at the last minute. Cheers, Vex.
Oh, cheers. Thank you for
Speak for yourself, mate.
No.
And have a great time. Yes, you deserve it.
Oh,
How
I'm
do you
still
know
going to be
he
working
deserves
next week.
She does deserve it.
How do you
Thank
know?
She deserves
How
a
do you
bit of
know?
fun.
Oh, God.
yeah, I've had DMs with Vex. No, she doesn't. Her husband might deserve it, but she doesn't.
Exactly.
Zambuga.
Sambuga.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
You are
What
gay.
are you?
Why are
Yeah, it was great to be here, and I noticed Tom in the chat. He's trying to set up our escape plan for Ruin to get out of that Iraqi prison for next week.
He was at a presentation dinner this evening.
Yeah, isn't that where the assassins made their move on him? He was worried about that. Remember?
It could have been, yeah. I mean, the Plumbers Guild has been looking for him for a while, and
Was he singing on stage, Ian?
I don't know. He just said, I've got a presentation, 50-50 if I can make it. That's it. Anyway. Look, here you go. I'll just do this before Easter. Basketball Jones, 1977. Sorry I was a bit harsh, guys. Big fan of the show.
That's
No, they
fine.
deserve-
It's
they
fine.
deserve
it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
they
It's
literally deserve it. They deserve it.
No,
yeah, not as much as Ian does, but still, yeah.
if you can't tell me I'm talking out of my ass, then you can't tell me anything.
Talking
You're-
bollocks. And
you're
last,
completely on point, dude.
but by no means least, it's the Phobos. Just Paul.
Yeah. Is that the proper Zambuga spelling? I need to note that.
It is.
Zambuga.
It is.
Goon off
Yeah.
to Zambuga.
Yeah, listen, one of the reasons we're here is that we can take a joke and we can take criticism. So thank you, Mr. Basketball.
Yep.
Hope you come back next time.
And make sure you use terms like FOMO and gooning, because Brown is very
'Cause
hip to the
Yeah.
current lingo
Yeah.
with the kids.
Yeah. And if you want to learn how to spell English with Japanese characters, that would be
That's
a big
always
help
that's
here,
always
too.
welcome. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is it, folks. If you could leave a comment afterwards in the comments, smash like, press buttons, hype, just press buttons. We will see you at the weekend, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.